Welcome in. It's Friday, December 8th, 2023. This is Melissa Hart with what's on the agenda, the headlines of Dairy Agenda today. Let's get right to some market news in Class 3 trade at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. According to Bar Chart, December Class 3 milk was down 3 cents at $16.24. January was down 40 cents at $16.59. February was down 40 cents at $16.83. March was down 38 cents at $17.37. April was down 20 cents at $17.80. Cash cheese blocks were down a cent at $1.62 and a half. Barrels were down 2 cents at $1.59. Butter was unchanged at $2.67, and grade A non-fat dry milk was down 3/4 cent at $1.17 and a quarter. Cash corn was up 3 cents at $4.62. Cash soybeans were down 10 cents at $12.52, and cash soybean meal was unchanged at $4.47 and a half. On Monday, it's the Music City Celebration Sale 7 that happens in Nashville. We have the DAT Extra podcast available now. You can listen to it on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts or on our YouTube page. The full visit with Chris Hill and Tim Abbott, all about everything Nashville, can be found on any one of those places or above the featured sales list on the homepage. 1 week from today, it's the Bacon Hill and Friends sale. That catalog is online. Cowbuyer is providing online bidding. There's a whole group of folks that are getting together in that Bacon Hill, New York area. They are offering a whale of a sale. You can find the details when you click on their link in the featured sales list on the right side of the homepage or by clicking on the Bacon Hill and Friends banner ad. Then it's the Fun in the Sun sale Delhi edition that happens on December 21st. That catalog will be coming soon. Cowbuyer will be providing online bidding for that sale. In January, we have a few sales. The Next Generation Ayrshires Embryo and Pick a Flush sale that happens on January 3rd. That catalog will be coming. Cowbuyer is providing online bidding. In fact, the whole thing happens on cowbuyer.com. Then it's the Hammer Time in Hawaii sale that happens on January 9th in Hawaii. If you want to go to a warm spot, this is the excuse to go. The catalog will be coming soon. Cowbuyer will be providing online bidding for that sale. And then Matt Hawbaker and Madison Fisher are teaming up for the Big Guns and Interstate Heifer Care Teaming Up Tag Sale. They're going to be tagging up some elite heifers for their tag sale. You can find more details on our Dairy Agenda Today Facebook page or on the Interstate Heifer Care or Big Guns Facebook page as well. That happens January 11th through the 13th. A fire destroyed a barn in Chilton, Wisconsin. Apparently there were some robots there. No cattle were lost in the fire, so that was a good thing. ADA Northeast is offering some scholarships. If you have a college student who's completed 1 year of post-secondary education and are interested in agriculture, dairy product marketing, dairy manufacturing, ag communications, journalism, or dairy product nutrition, applications are due by December 31st. You can find details on how you can qualify in the newsfeed on the homepage. New leaders for production, health, and type traits join the ranks at Select Sires. It's proof week. If you didn't know that, now you know. And now we have the results from the Holsteins, the Jerseys, and the Brown Swiss from Select Sires. Check those out in the newsfeed on the homepage. We talked with Chris and Tim about the maple syrup tasting contest that will happen this weekend at the Music City Celebration Sale. Last year, they hosted a maple syrup tasting contest with the proceeds going to Dairy Cares in memory of Annette Ostrom. Due to the overwhelming positivity from the fun and beneficial event, it will be returning this year. Participants will make a donation to blind taste tests and vote for their favorite syrup. I think they have 10 or 11 entries this year, so it's going to be a lot of syrup to taste. I'm not sure how they're going to do it, but more power to them. That'll be fun. This year, all the funds raised will go to the National Dairy Shrine in honor of 3 great cowmen from Maryland who we lost this year: Norman Hill, Michael Heath, and Ronnie Hefner. The contest will take place on Sunday, December 10th, during the All-American announcements. If you are unable to attend but would like to be a part of this fundraising effort, you may contact any member of the sales staff to handle your bid during the live auction of the syrup. Cowbuyer will not be providing online bidding for the syrup part of it. So you'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Contact one of the sales staff and get your bid in for your favorite syrup. The DAT People's Choice question of the week. If you build it, they will come. That's what we're asking about the American Royal. They are building a new facility in Kansas City, and if they can handle it, should they have a dairy show there? We'd love to hear what you have to say. That's our DAT People's Choice question of the week. I have a new blog posted. It's about halfway down on the homepage on the right-hand side. Again, make sure you check out that DAT Extra podcast all about the Nashville sale this weekend. It's the full visit with Tim and Chris. We had a lot of fun as we sat down. You can listen to it on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, or on our YouTube page. Now in the Just for Fun department, today is Lost and Found Day. It's also Pretend to be a Time Traveler Day, National Lard Day. That's interesting. You know, there's a lot of differences in lard. Talked about this before on my social media. All kinds of differences in lard and how they affect your pastries. And if you want to celebrate National Lard Day and don't want to make a pie, make some brownies because it's National Brownie Day. You can substitute half of your butter with lard. I'm here for you. I've got all the baking tips covered. That's what's happening on this Friday, December 8th, 2023. This is Melissa Hart with What's on the Agenda, the headlines of Dairy Agenda Today. You can listen to this on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time.